Okay, so in this video, we're going to take a straddle combination and convert it into a strip, basically by including in an extra put. So a straddle combination is a combination of a long call and a long put, and then we have this gray here, which is the combination of both. So in this instance, we just want to take this again and put in an extra put option into the strategy, into this combination strategy. And that means that with a strip type setup, you tend to benefit more from a downward fall in the asset value. You gain also if the asset value goes up, but by a lesser amount. Okay, so proportionately. Okay, so we're going to take the existing straddle strategy, and just for simplicity, we'll create a copy, and now we have two. So the benefit of using this approach is that everything remains live, right? So the graph, the profit chart here is reflecting the numbers just across. Okay, so we're not going to look at a straddle strategy. We want to create a strip, so it's a strip, and we should note that the strip is consists of a long position in one call and two puts with the same exercise price. So we do have the same exercise price with the same strike. So same exercise, same strike price, and expiration date. Okay, so we don't need to repeat. We can say with the same exercise price or strike, right? Okay, because they mean the same thing. And okay, so very simply, all this entails is we have to have two, instead of having one put, we're going to have two put positions. They're long positions, so no problem. And we just very simply multiply the put by 2. So we come here, 2, multiply, open bracket, and close out the bracket. Okay. And we must have put in something. So 28, so it should be 22. Okay, and we'll just drag down for the put, and you can see here we've doubled up on the number of puts for the same amount of calls. So in other words, as if the stock price goes up or the underlying asset price goes up, you do make more money, but you get more highly rewarded as the stock price falls because we've two put options in this strategy. So this is kind of a bet that the option price, that the underlying price will actually fall. And there's more of an upside than there is a downside. Of course, on the upside here, it's unbounded. You are bounded on the downside. You can only go to 0. The asset price will not go to a negative. We could consider different levels of volatility. If we double the volatility, we get a little bit more accentuation in terms of the margins, or the premium will be higher, of course. And if we increase the time period, also something similar. If we multiply by 2, okay. If the dividend is non-zero, typically the value of the option goes up as the time period or the expiration date gets further out. Okay, so that's a strip strategy, and it's a combination of a long one call and two puts.